Tonight, I'm in Columbus, Nebraska, about 85 miles west of Omaha. Last I checked, it's still called Columbus, Nebraska, but it might be called Flavortown by the time you're watching this video. Anyway, tonight we're trying the Cappuccino shake. We've already done the vanilla and the strawberry and had chocolate ice cream, so it's time to switch things up a bit. We're going Cappuccino shake, and I'm gonna try it out in their outdoor seating area. Got the Cappuccino shake right here. I know it's advertising those vegetarian Runzas behind me, but if you want to check out my vegetarian Runza review, that was episode 4, the Southwest Black Bean Runza. I guess we gotta wait till I go to Southwest Nebraska to get those tried out. Anyway, what we do have is a Cappuccino shake. Of their 4 shake flavors, this one is the most interesting. I mean, this one is the only one that you wouldn't see in a typical Neapolitan. So you've got your vanilla, your chocolate, your strawberry. But this is the first cappuccino, anything really, that I've tried from Runza, so gotta see if it's good. Sure enough, I would say it's good. You know, a little disclaimer, I do not drink coffee, I do not like tea, I'm not a big caffeine person, but I've started liking coffee flavored things, like this cappuccino. Now the coffee flavoring in this shake is just subtle enough that, you know, as someone who doesn't like coffee, I love this. And so if you don't like coffee either, and you're maybe thinking, I don't know about this cappuccino shake, I would go for it, because, you know, I don't like coffee yet. I'm still waiting for those mature taste buds to come in, but I like this cappuccino shake. You know, I think this is something that would be good enough that I would get this over the chocolate and the vanilla. The strawberry, I don't know, man. I'm a big strawberry fan, but the strawberry and cappuccino so far are the top 2 on the shake rankings here. As for the location, I also gotta give them props. They didn't charge me for water, not even the 10 cents that most other places charge for water. So that's really nice. I'm still trying to figure out this water charging thing. Some places go for free, some places go 10 cents. One place charge over $1.50. So yeah, they didn't charge me 10 cents for water. That's a plus. And that with this pretty good cappuccino shake. I mean, I've said this before, I like their shakes. It's all the fun of the ice cream without the mess. You get to enjoy it. The cappuccino is a great flavor, honestly. I think it's growing on me the more I drink it. So I'm gonna give this one an 8 out of 10. That's a really high score, for, as you know, I've really been bell curving with a lot of 6s, a lot of 7s. So that 8 out of 10 on the cappuccino shake, they ought to be proud of themselves, Runza. You've really outdone yourself with this one. Now, in the last episode, the David City guy said shakes were his favorite. But you know, I wouldn't say shakes are usually the prominent thing to get at Runza. With this cappuccino shake, my favorite shake so far, and as I've said with those other shakes, I think it would go great with the Runza meal. So, you know, really we're all building up. By the end of this, I think, you know, episode 87 might just be like my perfect Runza feast. Like, basically my Mardi Gras meal right before cross-country season, like we'll be going all out. And I think this one might have earned a spot in that Runza feast. Oh, and one more thing about this location, they got this thing out quick. And by quick, I mean, I got my cup for water, went over to fill it, and then the guy's out there while I'm filling up my water saying, here's your shake. It's probably done in like 15 seconds, so pretty quick as well. So really, I don't have anything to complain about, man. This is a good shake. Thank you, Columbus Runza. Well, thank you so much for watching that Runza review. I know it's been a while since I've released one of these, in fact, a little over 2 weeks, but I've definitely still been very busy. In fact, I have recorded 62 episodes actually already, so even though we're only releasing 26 so far, there's a lot back in the vault that will be coming out throughout the fall. In fact, I'll try to get into more consistent upload schedule. I don't know exactly what that's going to be yet, But definitely as we go into the fall, the rest of these Runzas that I've been visiting this summer, all those videos will start coming out, and you can see some more great food reviews and some more great towns across Nebraska and, of course, Colorado and to a lesser extent Iowa. Just kidding, Iowa. I sort of love you, but I'm from Nebraska, so I had to do that. Anyway, also in this episode, I have an interview, as always. Now, this time I went to the Columbus Area Chamber of Commerce to talk to Jeanne Schieffer about some of the things that businesses in Columbus have been doing and ways they have overcome the many challenges that are facing them right now. So here's that great interview.
Well, our community brand is Something Good Columbus, and I think that's really reflective of all walks of life. We've got great tourism here. We have everything from a zoo to a historical monument that celebrates our military heritage. We have a community college system. In fact, we have three school systems here in this community, one that serves a lot of our rural area as well as parochial and our great public school system. So it's an amazing place to raise a family, to own a business, to belong to a business. Very sports minded. We love our sports and our children and all of those sports that they participate in. So it's a great place to raise a family, live a great life, and leave a legacy for your family, especially in businesses. There are a lot of opportunities here, not only for locations. We have different size of buildings if you should want to come in and just start up. We can also have plots of land that we have available if you want to be a larger business that wants to build from the ground up. We have a great network of businesses that will support you throughout that process. Individuals from our utility district to the cities to the county and obviously the chamber. We're all here to support a business and get it off the ground and keep it going. We're very involved in retention and wanting to bring employees to help support those businesses that are here. We have a great workforce development program. So we're here to help serve and nurture and support all of our businesses, no matter if they're large or small. Well, I'll actually backtrack to 2019 when we had the flood. The whole community was surrounded by water. Other communities had challenges as well. But we rebounded from that very quickly. And I think this year, having to deal with the COVID virus, we have, again, responded very well. The community listened and was engaged with our local medical community, with our community hospital, our East Central Health District, following their guidelines, and then we are in the process of reopening now. Businesses have been very creative in the way that they have continued to serve customers. So I think hats off to our businesses and how they have responded to the challenge. But in turn, that doesn't mean that they're not without need. And our banks have been very responsive in supporting them through the PPP, the Paycheck Protection Program. So we have hundreds of businesses that have applied for that. We also have individuals that are going after grants, the stabilization grants that the state offers. That interaction that we have with the state, the resources that they provide, and then certainly the networking and the business professionals, coaches, and advisors that we have from our investing community to the bankers to just the businesses themselves that support one another in this community. It's pretty impressive, and it's a great place to have a business and be supported by other businesses. I think because we are such an industrial-based community, again, I mentioned the diversity of our business base, but we have so many manufacturers. We are the community with the largest number of engineers per capita, so that's in part because of that manufacturing base. So when you look at the Nebraska Advantage Act and you say, as a state, we have wonderful locations that can offer places for you to bring your business, the incentive packages from the state are extremely helpful to communities like ours. And we really hope that there will be more progress made on that to help support our businesses here locally in any expansions they might have, as well as in growth of bringing new businesses to our area. The Nebraska Advantage Act is an opportunity for the legislature to really look at how we can provide incentives to the state, to communities, through a package that will be attractive to potential investors as well as businesses that want to grow here in the state. Well, we are so proud that Runza is a business chamber member for the Columbus Area Chamber of Commerce. And I would say, personally, my favorite is the Swiss mushroom burger. It has a special tangy flavor that I haven't been able to find. Swiss mushroom burgers are among my favorites, but they have a really good one.
Well, thank you so much for watching that interview, and for that matter, the entire episode. And if you didn't watch the entire episode, no shame there. As long as you're not bored, you're enjoying yourself, that's all I like to hear. So that's all I got for you in episode 26, and for episode 27, I'm heading down, or more accurately, editing my video from my trip to Central City, Nebraska, where I tried out their chocolate shake.